Hello, so welcome back, everyone. This is another SQL project. Like I normally do, I post my projects on YouTube. I'm a data analyst, so this is project which is focused on SQL. This PostgreSQL, I'm using the pgadmin, which is a graphical interface for you to interact with the PostgreSQL. So before anything, I'll have to create my own table in this database. I've been using this. I use it for the first SQL project, so I have to create another database by importing a CSV file. I'll also show you how you import the CSV file. So let's get right into it. So now, before that, instead of writing the code from scratch, I already have it over here, which is on my what do we call it, on my sorry, which is over here. Okay, you see it here, which is already on my query too. So I have to just copy it to query editor. So this is it. So I have to just do a little bit of changes. Okay, let me turn this to numeric. I have my reasons for that, because if I leave it as okay, let me show you how you can fix some errors while importing a CSV file. Let me leave it as let me leave it as big int. Okay, so let me now try to create this table, which is real estate, because this is a real estate project. Okay, sorry, this normally happens sometimes. Just do some little. Okay, it has run. Okay, let me refresh the database. Okay, as you can see now, we have the real estate data here. Real estate table, sorry. So I think now there's nothing. Okay, let me try to show you that the table was created, but there's nothing there for now. Say from real estate, sorry, from real estate. Okay, let's try to select everything. See, there's nothing here included, so we will now have to import the CSV file now. So we go to the table, right click, import. So you choose the file. I've already chosen the file. That's why it looks like this. So this is the house, Nigeria house. This is data. So I've chosen it. So okay, okay. So I got an error. I purposely do this to show you how you can fix the error. So you go to view process. You come over here. See it here. This is the latest one. Click on it. You expand that to know exactly what was going on. As you can see, it's an error, invalid input syntax for type big int. That big int I typed in, because whenever the Postgres is reading those data, it reads the price column in this format. It doesn't read it in, I'll show you the other formats. It doesn't read it in the long format, just shorten it with this. So instead of using and this is normally in decimal, so instead of using big int, which is not non-decimal data type, I will use numeric. So that's why I just purposely do this, to show you how you can fix it. Then to fix it, let me just remove all this so I can know the latest one. To fix it, I have to recreate the table again. So let me delete it first of all. Okay, let me go to my query editor. Okay, let me just get the code again like I did before. Code is it, copy it to query editor. So now I have to change this big int to numeric. Okay, numeric. Okay, let's try this again. Let's run it to create the table again. Okay, it's done successfully. Now let's try to select again. Okay, instead of doing this, I should just copy it from here. Okay, let's try to check everything again. Good and fine, as you can see, but I have not reflected it. We have to refresh it over for it to reflect over there. Okay, scroll down. Okay, as you can see, you have appeared. So we have to now import the CSV file again. It's the same location again. Okay, let me just show you. You can select it, see the same, and others just the same. Okay, let's see, completed. Process started and it's completed. Okay, we have to just cancel this. Now let's run this again. Okay, let me refresh this. So And then let me run this again. Fantastic. As you can see, this is very fantastic. Everything has appeared. So this is the format it's supposed to be, but when reading it, you used to read it in that decimal. So that's why I use numeric. So let's now go to our query, our Jupyter notebook, to perform some query on this. And this is it. I normally use this library, which is PG2. So let me run that. Then this is my database, my data. Okay, username shouldn't be this. It should be Postgres. Sorry for the capitalization. This Postgres. Okay, let's run that. Let's create a connection and create a cursor. Okay, let's run the first query. Let's retrieve all distinct towns. Now you normally use the distinct. So this distinct normally simply means no duplicates. Like, sorry, not no duplicates. Like it just print out. Even though there's duplicate, just print out one of them. Like, I don't know how. Like if a particular town appeared more than once, you just pick it once. So instead of picking the duplicates, just select it the distinct. What's the distinct one of the town. So I also have to run that. Okay, let me execute the query. And this is it. So this is the distinct towns. Now to find the total number of properties for each state. And this is state. And this is number. When you're talking about total number, you're talking about count. Now you can put a particular column here. You can just put asterisk there. Okay, let me show you what I mean. It will give you the same result. If I run this, I got this. Now if I change this to asterisk, which is this, I also get the same thing. See the same thing. Okay. Then turn one says you calculate the average price of properties in each town. So get the average. Normally when you're dealing with aggregation, and you're trying to categorize it to another column, you use group by. This is an aggregation. We're categorizing it based on town. So we're checking the average price in each town, as you can see here. So we run that. So this is it. This is the town. This is the average price. So let list the top 5 most expensive properties. Now we'll also use the distinct again from the real estate. Okay, we now order by descending. Now when you're ordering by descending, this simply means that the highest will be at the top, or the lowest will be at the bottom, and then we're limiting it to 5 because we're asking for the top 5. So run that. This one, and we'll get what we want. Okay. So retrieve the properties with more than 3 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. So this I have to do is condition. So where there is usually the property where we have 3 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. Once it's not this, you should know what. Now remember the and. When it comes to and, both conditions must be true before you to execute the query. But if it's or, one of them could be true. So that's the difference between and or. Okay. Then in query 6, count the number of properties with parking space. Still condition again. When the parking space is greater than 0, because in the table there are some parking spaces that are 0, like they don't have parking space, just 0. So we have to check where the parking space is greater than 0 and get the count of that in each town. That's why you use the group by for that. You run that and you get this. Okay. Now I say find the title and price of cheapest property in each state. And this have to do with a CTE, which is common table expression. It's like a mini table, like I've said in one of my videos. So I have to create a mini table, the cheapest property. We have to select the title, price, state. Now this row number is for ranking. I've explained it before. Like row number is just like the senior brother of group by. Just using that as an illustration. It's not that that's what it actually is. It's also an illustration. So this is used for normally for ranking. So you should find the title and the price of cheapest property. We have to divide it. We have to partition it by state and order by price. Now we have to order it ascending order, which means that the lowest will be at the top. So for us to not get the cheapest price, the lowest will be at the top as ranked. Then I've created a mini table from our main table. Then we now have to select the title, the price, the state from this mini table. Then we have to know what rank within state. It should be 1. So it should print only when this is 1, which is only when this rank, this thing we did here, as is as within this thing is 1. Okay, let's run that. Is the cheapest in each state. Okay, we'll have to calculate the total number of bedrooms and bathroom in each town. So you can just use it this way. First of all, get the sum of the bedroom and sum of the bathroom, add it up, then for each town, as I said, number of bedroom and bathroom for each state, then group by what? The town. Let's run that, and this is it. So now it says list the town where the average price is above 500,000 naira. So over here you have to select the town from the table, then group by town. Having is normally used when you're using group by. As you want to put a condition while you're grouping by, you can use the having. You cannot use where. Where is not used with what? Group by. Or let's see if you can use it before the group by, but after the group by, you cannot use the where. What you're going to be using is having. Average price greater than that. Okay. Then so you find the properties with the highest price in each state. Also use the mini table again. Select the title, price, state. They will now rank it by state, then order by what price in descending order now, because I find a property with the highest price, not more the lowest price. We also do the same thing. So the only difference between this and the other mini table we saw was that this is in the descending order and the other was in ascending order. And we choose the first one because we're looking for the highest price. Run that. Okay. Then sorry, that was a mistake which I have to correct. Okay, this is 9. So sorry, this is just supposed to be 10. Okay, this is it. It's supposed to be 11. This also. Okay, 11. Okay, so calculate the average price of properties with parking space and without parking space. So first of all, get average price with parking space, which is the parking space is greater than 0. So this one is the parking space. Then price. So get the price if this condition is true. Normally this is used for setting, like just like the if and else statements for SQL. So we have to get average of that as price with parking. Then price without parking when it's less than or equals to 0. So get that, run that, execute it. Okay, this is it. So okay, same. Okay, here is okay, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So retrieve the properties with the same number of bedroom, bathroom, and toilet. So just have to select the title, bathroom, toilet from this one. So where these three we should not select this just like is a subquery. Let's select these guys from there. Then should group by this when the account is greater than 0. So what this means is that we should select what this audio query is talking about is that you select these 3 things only where the account is greater than 0. So once it's less than 0, you should not include it. So you should not include it So you should not give it back to this where statements. You give us our query over here. Let's run that, run this. I'll have this. Okay, the next one is this properties. So okay, the next one is now is find the property with the highest total number of rooms, bedroom, bathroom, toilets in each town. Okay, I have to get the title, bedroom, bathroom, toilet in each town. That's why I'm choosing the town. We now have to rank that, partition it by, just group it by town, then order by this, the addition of this. Remember, find the properties with the highest total number of these 3. So that is why we are doing it by this in descending order. So once this is calculated, and the highest will not be at the top because it's in descending order. So we now have to get them back again from the new table when it's equal to 1. Remember, find the highest total number of rooms, the highest. That's why we put it in descending order. Yeah. Then close the connection.